Zappacosta's going to end up extending, isn't he? Yo, what's going on, friends? Welcome back to Football Therapy with me, your host Jan, on my new beautiful camera. Ooh, Lumix S5. Full frame, whatever that means. Anyway, the quality should be better, the lens is better, the light sensors are better, and hopefully the autofocus is better. So, I'm treating you. Really, I'm treating me, but you know, it's a better experience for all of us. Welcome back to Chelsea News, the daily series here on Football Therapy, where I see what's being said around the Blues, give you my opinion, but hey, more importantly, asking for yours. And today, it's quite a sad one. This, on the day of my new camera. Yeah, I want to talk about how Achraf Hakimi is reportedly very close to Paris Saint-Germain, and I want to talk about these reports about Erling Haaland agreeing terms with Real Madrid from a semi-dodgy tier journalist. We'll get to that. Subscribe if you're new to the channel and you want daily content regarding Chelsea Football Club. If you choose to sub, hit the bell notifications icon. It's important. Hey, you might dig it, friends. Also, do consider going to check out Football Yannick. Daily content on there as well regarding everything in football. Big transfer stories, the Euros, daily content, friends. You all love content. You all love content. The link is in the description. The link is in the description. Why is it hard to say today? Click the link. Go check out Football Yannick. All right, let's start by talking about Hakimi. So yeah, I've been reporting on this story a lot, obviously, in the recent weeks, and I have spoken about how he does seem to prefer Paris Saint-Germain. A lot of people have been reporting on the Hakimi links, but not many people talking about how he reportedly wants to go to Paris, because his family are all PSG fans. I don't know if he's got some French family as well as Moroccan. I'm not sure. What are you gonna do? I'm just gonna lose the hat because it's annoying me. Fabrizio Romano, transfer guru, head honcho, whatever other things you could say about him being an elite transfer person. He's tweeted out this. Feeling around Inter about Achraf Hakimi, Paris Saint-Germain are getting closer. Final bid expected in the next days, 80 million euro price tag, but PSG could include add-ons to try and reach an agreement. Chelsea are still in contact with his agent, but there's no bid yet. Yeah, so the stories and noises around the papers and rags were he wants to go to PSG, and when they stopped communications as intensely as they were, he felt let down because he was really wanting to move there. Now, my initial reflex reaction to this was like, fair enough, mate, you want to go there. We're the champions of Europe. You're lost, mate. We'll find someone else. I didn't even think we needed a right wing back anyway. So there's that. Look, man, Chelsea have looked at Achraf Hakimi for a long time now, years in fact. But when they thought, oh, you know what, we got Reece Flames, we're all good, man, don't worry about it. They backed off, and then Thomas Tuchel came in and was like, Achraf Hakimi, I like that guy. Well, you've been looking at him. I really like him. I think I want him. I've just won the Champions League. Can I have him, please? Chelsea have gone, all right, we'll have a look. We'll see how much he is. Like parents contemplating buying their small child a toy. Turns out he was a lot. He was a lot. And some rich Parisians over there, they got a lot of money and they want the toy more. Turns out the toy is sentient and he wants to go there. Where am I going with this? You catch my drift. How do I feel about it? I'm okay with it. He's an amazing player, but it wasn't the be-all or end-all for Chelsea. Let's be real. Like, it wasn't. It wasn't, was it? You watching their view, were you thinking, oh, if we don't get Hakimi, we can't challenge for the Premier League? No, you weren't thinking that. You were thinking we've got Reece James. We got other players that can play there. We've even got alternative transfer targets should Tuchel definitely want someone else as well. It's going to be all right. I did think it was a little bit fishy as soon as those reports came out saying he wants to go to Paris. Granted, there were French reports, so it could have been stinky. But still, ultimately, look, this deal isn't necessarily off, and that could break down. Chelsea haven't actually made a bid yet to the agent. Maybe that's because he's gone, yeah, you know, but he loves Paris. And then Chelsea have gone, right then, you know. But I don't know what's happening. Maybe it could still happen. If the deal breaks down to PSG, he could reluctantly go to Chelsea, which I'm not sure I'd want. Anyway, we'll have to see what happens there. I'll keep you guys posted on story developments, but don't keep everything crossed at this point. Do you know what I mean? Alright then, let's move over to the second story of today's video and reference Erling Haaland. Right, I was going to read through an article that talked about where this story came from. It's from a journalist that some of you man might have seen online as Chelsea fans from the Maurizio Sarri days, Alfredo Pedullà. Bit of a meme. bit of a meme when it comes to journalism online. Is this guy a reliable top-tier journalist? No, I'm not so sure. But the story is, the stated tagline is that Erling Haaland has agreed personal terms with Real Madrid for a future transfer. Now, this could mean several things. You know, there were reports that he might have agreed terms with Chelsea. To be honest, when you want to move clubs, you look at potential suitors, you speak to them, or your agent speaks to them, and then you like say, what would the potential theoretical terms be? Do you know what I mean? He's like, yeah, you can pay me what I want. Yeah, you can pay me what I want. Let's see what happens. Do you know what I mean? Let's see if we can get there and where I'll end up. So it's not the end of the world. I personally, as like a nihilistic Chelsea fan, think Real Madrid are taking another player off us. First Eden Hazard, and now Erling Haaland. And to be honest, man, when it's if it's any other club, you think, oh, I don't know, but when it's Real Madrid, even in their like financial crisis, even in their like demonic European Super League form they're in at the moment, when no one likes them, even when they're in poor form, you think it's still Real Madrid, and they have the capacity to just take players. They've done it they've literally done it forever, and you feel like that just doesn't stop. It's in their DNA to win European Cups and to steal everyone's players. You just feel like that's not going to change. And of course, Benzema's getting old, and they want Galacticos. Florentino Perez, the Madridistas, or whatever the fans are called, they demand Galacticos. As things stand, I've got a friend who's a Real Madrid fan, and he's like, yeah, hopefully we'll sign Mbappe and Haaland. That's their mentality. Do you know what I mean? Imagine if like a Premier League fan, and the Premier League's in the richest league in the world, even like a Man City, a United or a Chelsea, we've got loads of money, we've won the Champions League, we're in the best competition in the world. We'd never dream of going, yeah, we're probably going to sign Mbappe and Haaland. Do you know what I mean? That's just the attitude and perspective of the Real Madrid fan. I'm not criticising it, because they've always had that. They've had like, alright, who are the best players in the world right now? Who's the very top? Who's at the top of the list of designing? Oh, these two are probably, we'll have both of them. No, everyone else, we'll have both of them. Doesn't matter that we're in financial problems and our demonic Super League broke down. We want the two best players to come to our club because we signed lots of good players at once. Whew, I really went on one there. Anyway, Mbappe, I think, is destined for Real Madrid one way or another, and I think that's largely down to the player as well. But when it comes to Erling Haaland, I don't know. The truth is, there's a big chance he won't transfer this summer, and if he doesn't, I will not have this, peculiar confidence that he's coming to Chelsea, because it's all bets are off. When his buyout clause kicks in next summer for 60 million or 65 million pounds, every club's going to be in for him. They're going to be like, right, we can definitely afford the transfer fee, and now let's just put in this package. Oh, we've already agreed personal terms with him. Remember that? Come on over, baby. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be super negative and say both these players are going to PSG and Real Madrid, but it could happen. And if it happens, is it the end of the world? No, because Chelsea are the champions of Europe. Chelsea are the best team as it stands in Europe, just not in the Premier League. And that's what we're going for. We want to win the Premier League, we'll need a striker. Hey, we might even need a right wing back, but we don't need this like superstar starting right wing back. Maybe we can just buy, even if it's not a Adama Traore, and Adama Traore level, fill that void in the squads, make a couple of sales, and then buy a striker. We're being linked heavily with Gerard Moreno of Villarreal. Obviously, he put Man United to bed in the Europa League final for the Yellow Submarine. I've spoken about him here before at Football Therapy. I think he's 29, he's quite a good Spanish goal scorer. Is it the answer? I don't know. Maybe he'll just be a Giroud replacement, which is fine. I think Armando Broja's destined for a good loan now, like to do a Mason Mount, went to Vitesse, did alright. Go to maybe the Championship, do alright. I think his path will be the same as Mason Mount, so I don't expect Broja to necessarily just come in and do the business. I think we will need to buy a striker. But it's cool, people. Chill. We're good. We'll get better. A full pre-season under Thomas Tuchel. We'll learn to score goals. I'm sure Kai Havertz will score more goals, even if Timo Werner won't. That won't be enough for me, but we've got a transfer market. We don't need to be bullied. We're very good. We're a superb, excellent team. Everyone calm down, take a deep breath. Think about how Chelsea are champions of Europe. And exhale. We'll see what happens. Firstly, this, personal terms thing with Haaland could be nonsense because it's coming from a meme journo, but at the same time, it could be real and it means nothing anyway. And even if it's real and means something and he's gonna go to Real Madrid, it's gonna be okay. It's going to be okay. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Comment down below. What do you think of the new camera? Pretty dope. What do you think of Hakimi, Haaland, alternatives? Comment. Go check out Football Yannick by clicking the link in the description. Thank you for doing that, sweet friends. Subscribe, like, all that gear. Yeah, I'm out. Peace.
You ain't so tough with that bad boy tuck. I'ma get it how I'm living, I'ma walk the walk. Outline my lines, I rap through thought. Body bag the verse, outlined in chalk. In my life seen trouble, hustle on the double. Silence on the trigger like my pick got a muzzle. Yo, chick like to guzzle, bad boy stay in trouble. I only love this paper, sorry I don't. I laugh me, baby.